Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Public viewing for James Isaiah Scales is today at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Eden, 12:30 to 1:30. Two announcements from Ray Funeral Home. Nancy Carol Cross Anderson, 85, died January 14th. Graveside interment is Thursday at 2 at Danville Memorial Gardens. Pastor Calvin Adams officiating. She was born in Bellington, West Virginia, was of the Baptist faith, and attended Eden Baptist and Grace Baptist churches. She was preceded in death by husbands Rudy Anderson and George Irving Harville. Surviving children, Melvin Cross and Paula of Stoneville, George Irving Jr. Harville and Lynn of Eden, Mindy Ruth Harris and Mike of Martinsville, and Cindy Stanley and Robert of Stoneville. Brother Randy Cross and Margaret of Summerfield, 9 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice of Rockingham County or a charity of the donor's choice. Patricia Ann Carter Joyce, 81 of Madison, died January 9th. Funeral services will be held Saturday, January 28th at 3 at Oak Grove Baptist Church, Reverend Randy Roberts officiating, with burial in the church cemetery. The family will receive friends January 27th from 6 until 8. She was born in Rockingham County, attended Oak Grove and Woodbine Baptist churches, and worked as a hairdresser for many years. She was preceded in death by husband Reverend Gail Berlin Joyce. Surviving children, Luann Joyce of Madison, Pamela Joyce of Greensboro, and Christopher Berlin Joyce and Robert Taylor of Winston-Salem, and 3 great-grandchildren. The family thanks caregivers Jasmine and Tammy Dalton, Amanda Manita, and Willie Ann Sanner Plowman for their assistance and support. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Dementia Society of America. 3 announcements from Boone and Cook Funeral Home. Francis John Bud Norton III, 40, of Stoneville, died January 13th. Graveside services are tomorrow at 1 at Overlook Cemetery. The family will receive friends following the service. He was born in Greensboro and formerly worked at Fulp Sawmill. Surviving sons Sean Norton and Mason Norton, both of Eden, and Jackson Norton, and brother James Norton of Stoneville. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the charity of the donor's choice. Nellie Sue Freeman Coram, Sue Bird, 64, of Eden, died January 8th. A service of remembrance is Saturday at 3 at Hampton Heights Baptist Church. The family will receive friends at 2. She was born in Rockingham County and is survived by sons Jeffrey Coram and wife Tabitha of Oklahoma, and Christopher Coram and fiancée Suzanne of Eden, sister Jan Wren, 5 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. T. Ann Griffin died November 17th. She was a graduate of Madison Mayodan High School and UNC Greensboro, studied in the Opera Fellowship Program at the North Carolina School of the Arts, and received a master's in vocal performance from Southern Seminary. She sang with Opera Roanoke, Kentucky Opera, the Washington, D.C. Opera, and Paul Hill Chorale. She taught music in the Roanoke College Preparatory Division and public school music in Rockingham County and Fairfax. She held a certificate in nonprofit management from Duke University and served as executive director and consultant to various nonprofit organizations and foundations. She also had a career in church music for over 50 years, and for the past 8 served Advent Moravian Church in Winston-Salem. Memorials may be made to the Moravian Music Fellowship. A celebration of life will be held Sunday at 3 at Green Nest in Winston-Salem. Darlene Cardwell Brown, 72, of Mayodan, died January 15th. Graveside services are tomorrow at 2 at the Cardwell Family Cemetery in Madison. She was born in Rockingham County, was a graduate of Madison-Mayodan High School, and employed with Sears Roebuck of Greensboro for 20 years, and was of the Christian faith. She was preceded in death by husband DeWitt Brown. Survivors include sons Travis, Joyce, and Amber, and Will Brown, stepson Matt Brown and Susan, daughter April Brown, 9 grandchildren, and brother Dennis Cardwell and Patsy. The family thanks the staff at North Point of Mayodan for their care and compassion, and Hospice of Rockingham County for their care. Colonial Funeral Home in Sandy Ridge is serving the family.